Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Coming to you guys, coming to you guys with the MLB main slate video. Just did the early slate video. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. And on your way out, hit that subscribe button. Sorry, guys, I had to put a cough drop in. My voice is really starting to go in the morning video. So thank you for your patience. And thanks for returning. And without further ado, let's start the freaking show. All right, so let's take a look on how we did today because transparency is key, ladies and gentlemen. We don't just say we win, we show we win here at the DFS Club. This is our Discord chat. So let's scroll up here. NBA was pretty good. 1 out of 3 cash, but that cash did really good. FanDuel, played light, whatever. It is what it is. Showdowns, don't go crazy on showdowns, guys. MLB double ups. This is where I make most of my money on DraftKings. FanDuel, I don't mess with the double ups because the cash line is always higher. It's harder to cash in a double up on FanDuel than it is to cash in a GPP for some reason. I don't get it, but DraftKings is the total opposite. DraftKings is easy money. So I go hard on double ups. It's a sprint. I mean, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So all 3 GPPs cash, guys. I give out my lineups to the whole DFS club. We did great tonight. 2 out of 3 of my FanDuel cashed. Got a 155 here. And of course, it wouldn't be a Skywalker DFS lineup without someone getting hurt. Got a 157 there. And then this was my MLB video for the early slate. Got some really good picks in that video, guys. So make sure you guys check that one out too. And come check us out, guys. Come to the DFS Club. Go to dfsclub.com. This is where you get my lineups, guys. You get the ownership. You get the projections, top stacking. You get the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. That's when we break down the slate. We go over everything. Lineups are out. So that's when we really strategize on how we're going to win money. You got 2 providers in one. We cover every single sport, guys. Everything under the sun. And it's the weekend. So we got NASCAR this weekend. No UFC. It's the week off for UFC. But I do have a interview or podcast on Monday morning, 10 a.m. Make sure you guys be there with UFC legend Roxanne Modafari. Roxy will be on my show at 10 a.m. So don't miss out on that, guys. We do every sport. All you got to do is we're playing tennis tonight, just to let you know. Click join now. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. Thank you guys so much. And then pick your plans, guys. $14.99 a month. Nobody does this. Nobody. Every plan, you get all access for everything. The only difference is the more you pay up, the more you save. Again, we cover prize picks, sports wagering, DraftKings, FanDuel, you name it, guys. You get all my lineups, the ownership, projections, top stacks, every tool that you will need to be successful, to make $1.01 in this business. We do the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. Stop losing, okay? I always say it, and I'm always showing it. Stop losing, start winning. Come join the family, man. We'd love to have you. Over 400 plus. Okay, so let's we'll look at the totals and the weather for the 6-gamer. No weather concerns. Looks like there might be a little bit in Seattle, but I think this game's going to play. So first up, we got the Cubbies at the White Sox. The battle for Chicago. Mostly cloudy, 66 degrees. 9-mile-an-hour winds are blowing in. 4 for Chicago Cubs. 4 for the Chicago White Sox. Actually, 4.7. Then we got the Dodgers at Arizona in the Dome. 5.6 for the Dodgers. 4.2 for Arizona. Ooh, excuse me. Then next up, we got the Phillies at the Mets. Mostly cloudy, 74 degrees. 77% humidity. Winds blowing out at 9 miles an hour. 4.2 for the Phillies. 4.5 for the Mets. Then we got Toronto at Anaheim. 65 degrees. It's been cold here on the West Coast, man. 9-mile-an-hour winds blowing out the center. 4.3 for the Jays, 4.4 for the Angels. Then we got Houston at Seattle. Possible light rain, so I think it's going to be all right. 56 degrees, very cold. Winds are blowing in. Not good hitting weather here. We got 4 runs for the Astros, 3.7 for the Mariners. And last but definitely not least, we got Pittsburgh at San Diego. Partly cloudy, 63 degrees. 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing out to right. 2.8 for Pittsburgh. My goodness, that's low. And then 4.4 for San Diego. So again, no weather concerns. And as far as early look stacks, man, I don't even know where to go yet. Right? I mean, obviously the Dodgers, right? That's always a given. As far as the projected run total, like the Mets are red hot right now. I can see a Mets stack, but I can also see a Philly stack because Temengela and Walker is absolute trash. So let's get into it though. Let's see what stacks might look like as we start to get into it. So let me bring up draft dashboard, guys. This is my go-to, my tool, for all my research. I use this for all my videos. You guys want to try it out for $1? $1 make you holla. Click on my link in the description below. You yourself can have draft dashboard, guys. You get access to all my save lineups, all my watch players, and you get to use this exact tool. So when you're watching my videos with me, you can follow along right with me too. Check it out. $1 for 30 days. Click in the link if you guys have any questions. Email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. That is the best way to get a hold of me, guys. So $1 make you holla. All right, so let's pull it up. We'll go to the position optimizer here. We'll go to the main slate. All right, so we got some decent pitchers here. So we're looking at off the top, Joe Muskrat going up against Pittsburgh, 9.9K. San Diego, I mean, Pittsburgh actually threw up some runs tonight. I was surprised, but Manaea's just been kind of unpredictable. But Joe Musgrove right now is one of the best pitchers in the bigs, man. 6 and 7 innings in his last 3, 24, 17, 24 in his last 3. Last time against Pittsburgh, he got 29 DraftKings points. Obviously, my favorite top spot pitcher here. He'll be chalky. Logan Gilbert's fine against Houston. He's 9.4K. Again, it's not a great hitting weather scenario here, so not a good environment for hitting. 14, 22, 18. You kind of want more than that for a 9.4, right? You'd rather just pay up a little bit more to get to Joe Musgrove, but Logan Gilbert's in play. I do like Tony Gonsolin at 9.1. He's been really good, man. He's been better than Walker Buehler. 5 and 6 innings in his last 3 games on average. 22, 25, 23 DraftKings points. Against Arizona, 25, 12, 24, 25. So Gosselin looks pretty good too. So good 9K range pitchers here. Obviously, my favorite's Joe Musgrove. Second favorite, Gosselin, then Gilbert, I'd say. Michael Lorenzen, 8.3K looks pretty good. I don't think a lot of people will get here, but I like the matchup. Toronto's just not doing anything. They're on the road too. 24, 20, 10, 14, 19 in his last 5. He's just finding his stride, and if he's pitching good, he'll go deep into games. He pitched 7 innings 2 games ago and then 6 innings last game. Johnny Cueto is a GPP play only, guys. I found some Cubbies here that do very well against him. He's pitched against him a lot when he was on the Giants, so there's a lot of exposure to look at. But GPP only. I don't know if I'll get to him, but 7.2 does seem kind of cheap. Zach Eflin, 6.9K. It's dangerous because the Mets are red hot right now. He's coming off a 32-point fantasy game where he pitched 7 innings, pitched 6 innings before that, but he's one of these pitchers that can get you right in the old prison pocket at any time. It's a bad matchup, but he's only 6.9K, so something to think about. And then last but not least, we got Kikuchi on the mound, 6.6K. That's really cheap for him. Probably would be my favorite SP2 tomorrow. Doesn't pitch deep into games, 4, 5, and 6 innings in his last 3, but he gets the strikeouts. 16, 27, 19, 27 in his last 4. And against the Angels, they strike out a lot, especially Mike Trout. He strikes out a bunch. So I like Kikuchi at 6.6 as a SP2. I know it's risky against the Angels, but the Angels really haven't been breaking any slates, let's face it, right? So let's go to the positions. So right off the bat, a Seattle stack looks kind of interesting. A lot of these guys have Uriguity's night. They have his number. I can't talk tonight again, guys. Apparently, I can't wait to get over whatever the hell this is, this cold or whatever it is. He's 5 for 11 against Uriguity, batting .455 with a homer, 3 singles and a double, and he's only 4K now. He's having a great season, man. 22, 9, 15, 10, 8 in his last 5. Edwin Rios is starting to come around a little bit for the Dodgers. He's only 3-6. He does have a home run against Machine Gun Kelly. So Machine Gun Kelly is a good pitcher. He really is, but he might have his hands full with the Dodgers tomorrow. But Edwin Rios does have a homer off him in 2 at-bats. Freddie the Freak Freeman, 5.8K. He's definitely in play. He's batting .500 against Kelly in 10 at-bats, and he crushes righties. So love Freddie the Freak Freeman. Batting .500 against Kelly, man. Woo. Shohei Ohtani, not bad at 5.6K. His price is coming down. He's 4 for 12 against Kikuchi with 2 home runs, a single and a double. So I do like Ohtani as a one-off for our Angels. I wouldn't say stack. I'm not really looking to stack the Angels, but a nice one-off. Same with Vladimir Guerrero, 4.8K. His bat's starting to wake up now. And if he gets another home run here, I'm pretty sure he's going to go over 5K. So we'll get him while he's still 4.8. And it's against a righty. He crushes right-handed pitching. Eric Hosmer's a nice, decent one-off for San Diego, 3.4K. 2 for 4 against Bruder man. Bruder awful. 1 single, 1 home run off of him. A San Diego stack, dare I say, looks pretty tempting against a horrible pitcher. Pete Alonso, 5.2K. He got a home run. I featured him last night, too. Not a good record against Elfrin, but Pete Alonso's having a standout season, and right now the Mets are red hot. So if you're going to do a Mets stack without Alonso, good luck to you. I would get him in there, guys, at 5.2K. Jose Abreu, 4.3K. He's been really good. 12, 11, 21, 5, 18. So 4 of his last 5 double-digit fantasy points. He's 2 for 4 against Thompson. Love Jose Abreu. All right, so let's go to second base. Let's go Altuve here against Gilbert. Jose Altuve is 5.2. He's 5 for 9 against Gilbert. 1 single, 3 doubles, 1 jack. That's pretty good, man. Jeff McNeil, if you're going to stack the Mets, which I probably will, crushes righties. Crushes them. 8 for 25 against Elfrin. So that's 25 plate appearances, a 320 batting average. He just hasn't hit a home run off of them yet. 4 singles, 3 doubles, and a triple. So I do like that. And then Christopher Morel's been leading off for the Chicago Cubs. He's only 2.7. That is extremely cheap. 15, 9, 11, 5, 5. So he hasn't gotten a goose egg. There's that, right? So I like him. Maybe I'll get a couple Cubbies here. He's only 2.7K. They're just so cheap to stack up. Gavin Lux for the Dodgers, 4.1K. Another Dodger that's just done so well against Machine Gun Kelly. And he crushes righties. He's 4 for 9 against them with 3 singles and a double. Adam, down goes Frazier, 3.8K. Part of the Seattle stack I'm loving tomorrow because I don't think people are going to stack Seattle. He's 2 for 3 against them. Frazier just doesn't get home runs. He gets on base. Maybe he gets you a stolen base. Maybe he gets a double. But, yeah, I do like Adam Frazier. I do like the Seattle stack. Let's go to third base. Let's see here. Oh, Rendon got hurt, huh? Oh, sore right wrist. So we'll see if he plays. Justin Turner. Another one. Against Machine Gun Kelly, man, he's 7 for 18. That's a 389 batting average. 6 singles and a double. Machine Gun Kelly doesn't give off a lot of hard contact. So you notice a lot of these Dodger players don't have a lot of home runs against them except for Rios. But they do get a lot of hits. So if you're going to stack the Dodgers, I'd probably stack 5 on DraftKings, probably 4 on FanDuel, because all that adds up. You're probably going to need it because he doesn't give up a lot of homers. You got Alex Bregman, 4.7K. Hasn't been that great. He's 3 for 5 against Gilbert. No home runs, though. Bregman's been, not good. 4.7. He's fine. Patrick Wisdom for them Cubbies, man. He's only 4.2K. He's 2 for 2 against Cuervo. And look at that. 2 home runs. 2 for 2. 2 home runs. Doesn't get any better than that. Stack that leadoff hitter kid I told you about. And throw Wisdom in there, man. Get a little Wisdom in your lineup at 4-2. Alec Boehm's been really good. He's 4.1K. Bats second. Against Temengela Walker, he's batting 400 lifetime and 15 plate appearances with a home run. So don't mind Alec Boehm. Let's go to shortstop. Trey Turner, another one. Great record against Kelly, but another one without any home runs against him. He normally bats lefties. He's a lefty killer, man. 5 for 11, though, 455 batting average. So it looks like they're going to double and single this poor guy to death. So again, you're going to do a Dodger stack. Make sure you get lots of them. Francisco Lindor, part of that Mets stack at 5.5. He's been nothing short but amazing. 20, 19, 34 in his last 3. He's only 1 for 10 against Elfram, but I'm going to take a shot here because MLB is such a streaky sport. When these guys are on hot streaks like this, you got to catch them on it. Tim Anderson at 5K looks decent. Normally, I choose him better over lefties, but he's 2 for 3 against Thompson with a double and a home run. So 2 extra base hits and 3 at-bats. Sign me up for some Tim Anderson at shortstop. Let's go to outfield. Mookie Betts got another home run today. Why not? He does have some home runs off of Machine Gun Kelly. He's 5 for 15 against him with 2 jacks, 2 singles, and a double. Him, Rios are your home run hitters for the Dodgers, it looks like. Bryce Harper, I'm never going to talk you off of him. Against Temengela Walker, absolutely sign him up. Mike Trout, against anybody, yep, he's got a home run against Kikuchi and 9 at-bats. George Springer's been nothing short of spectacular. 1 off for Toronto. 19, 18 in his last 3. He leads off. He's been doing great things. Let's see. Ben Gamble. Out of nowhere, right? 4.2K. He's done really good against Musgrove. 6 for 16, batting 375. 2 singles, 2 doubles, and 2 home runs. So the only Pittsburgh player I can find. I would not stack Pittsburgh against Joe Musgrove. But if you got to have a one-off, I would go Ben Gamble. Absolutely. And can we just talk about how great Abdul Herrera's been? They gave him a couple shots to lead off for this Phillies lineup, and he's still been doing good in the back part of the order, man. Double-digit fantasy points, 4 of his last 5. Hopefully he gets rewarded tomorrow. They put him somewhere towards the top. He's only 2.1K. Love it. If you're going to stack the Phillies, you can get different and put Herrera in there, especially if he's going to be in the back part of that lineup. Sterling Marte has been great, 5.2K. If you're going to stack the Mets against the Elf, he's 7 for 13. That's a 538 batting average. 1 single, 5 doubles, 1 homer. Cody Bellinger, another Dodger, another good history against Kelly. Bellinger crushes righties. 2 singles, a double, 2 home runs against him. Bellinger, Mookie, and Rios have home runs against Machine Gun Kelly. So those 3 are my favorites so far. Julio Rodriguez has been really good. He's been really good, man, for this Seattle team. He's 1 for 2 against Uruguay, but he's only 4-3, 16, 7, 16, 23 in his last 4. Part of that Seattle stack I like. You can get him in there. Michael Brantley, he's 4 for 8 against Gilbert. 4 singles, though. He's not known for his home run power, but he gets on base. Kyle Schwarber, part of this Philly stack. Against Temengela Walker, guys, look at this. Just feast your eyes on this. We've already covered this earlier in the season, and it paid off. 6 for 18. 5 home runs and 18 at-bats. 1 double. 5 home runs. Kyle Schwarber, ladies and gentlemen, is only 4K. Love him in this Philly stack. Get him in there, especially at that 4K price tag. Nick Castellanos. Let's just stay right here. 3-7, 4 for 12 against Walker with 2 home runs. 2 singles, 2 home runs, batting 333, 12 plate appearances. Yeah, give me some Nick Castellanos. Give me some Kyle Schwarber. Give me some Phillies here. Phillies and Mets look great. Seattle looks great. And, of course, the Dodgers look great. But you guys already know the Dodgers are going to be uber chalk. So if you want to get different, There's some other teams that you definitely can get to, guys. And that's going to do it for the video. Again, if you want to come join the club, stop losing, start winning. DFSclub.com. You guys already know we're the cheapest in the industry and we're the best. Damn it, we're the best. And it feels good. You get all my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks, the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. Come check it out, man. We'd love to have you for the weekend. We got NASCAR. We got tons of stuff going on the weekends. Don't miss out on this stuff, especially if you love playing DFS, guys. My name is Gabriel Skywalker. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, it means so much. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. It just helps out the YouTube algorithm so much, and it gets more eyes on my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I'm going to go get some rest so I can get up for that early slate. My name's Gabriel Skywalker. I'm out, you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.